Hey everybody, this is my forecast for Taurus for January 2014. So Taurus, we start out with a lot of activity in your ninth house. Now there's changes going on for every sign this month, and it's not extreme, but you will feel it, okay? And you might not even know what it is, but you're feeling something. There's a different feeling probably. Um, this ninth house is the overall goal, the big picture. Foreign cultures and places, long distance travel, the internet, the law, education, publishing, and basically just broadening your horizons. It's just a lot to learn. You just want to learn some things now. And so you'll be doing a lot of reading right now. But what I want to say is that there is a new moon on January 1st. So we started out with the new moon in Capricorn on January 1st. Also in that ninth house, the Sun, Pluto, Mercury, and Venus retrograde. It's a lot of activity. So with the new moon, there's a new opportunity. An opportunity to learn a new skill or trade or something. An opportunity maybe to travel, okay? And or some type of an opportunity maybe for some type of internet business. Not sure. And whatever it is, Venus retrograde and Mercury are there, so you probably were talking to someone over the internet or long distance, someone that you've known from the past. You may be planning on make a trip. They may even send you the money to take this trip, but you've been maybe in contact with someone long distance that you may have known from the past. But see, Mercury moves into that 10th house. So that means that there may be a meeting, or you may be talking to somebody or communicating about a job that has to deal with travel when it comes to your career. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Going back, still in this ninth house, there, wherever the sun is, that's the focus. So you are focused on this overall goal, this big picture. So you could be thinking a lot more about religion, because the ninth house is also religion. If you were writing something, now's a chance to finish up writing, because Mercury in that ninth house is giving you the ideas. It's taking away that writer's block if you have writer's block, and it's kind of just making you research things and read more so that you can broaden your horizons, and maybe that will help you with this writing so that you can complete it, because you'll just want to learn a lot more right now. And with this Venus retrograde and you talking to this person long distance or over the internet, you've been planning, probably, like I said, planning to travel. Now, I'm not sure if this could be two separate situations now, because you could be planning travel with this person from the past, and they could be either sending you money for the travel, or when Mercury moves into, which would be probably, it's going to be in the middle of the month, when Mercury moves into that 10th house, still be here in January. You'll be dealing with authority figures, so maybe you have been talking to authority figures or someone long distance about a career, where the career will bring travel. Okay? I don't want to confuse anybody. So this career may bring travel, or this travel could come with somebody that you've known from the past and you've been talking about it. And it could bring there's some maybe financial talk with it, if it has to do with the career. Okay, so right now you're trying to get things in order with this career. Maybe you're doing all the paperwork or all the meetings or the phone calls back and forth, and then you may actually travel to meet with these people, and your job may call for travel or something. I'm not sure how that works out. Let me know. Okay. I'm just looking at the paper. Okay. So, let's see. All right, let me move around to the third house where Jupiter is going to be opposite the ninth house with all this activity. Jupiter retrograde is opposite the ninth house. It has the activity in it. So when Jupiter is retrograde, there's something that's come to a hold, or that's been put on hold, or just um, trying to think of what this could be in that third house of communication. Maybe you were talking about this job before, or had applied for this position, or whatever this travel, this career thing is going on. Maybe you had put in for it before, not too long ago. Something happened. It was kind of put on a back burner or put on hold, and now the opportunity is surfacing again. Okay, so you have this opportunity coming back, probably beginning of February. So you kind of put it on hold, but you've been kind of maybe keeping in contact, and now the opportunity is presenting itself again. But there was a lot of um, you or yeah, you were handling like all this, trying to get this goal, this this big picture that you had, this overall goal that you had. You were trying to get it in order. You were putting things in order and communicating a lot, maybe so much so that you just had to take a step back, and that you just kind of put everything on hold because you needed that time to get yourself together. Things may have started to seem overwhelming or something to you, maybe, because it just looks like you were really busy at one point just trying to handle everything, and then all of a sudden it's like, okay, I just need to take a step back just for a minute because this is, kind of overwhelming. And so now, you've had that time, you've had time to breathe and get yourself together, and now maybe you're going back and you're going to deal with this and move on. You're going to move on from now. This opportunity is there now, and it's going to be good. Okay, the beginning of February. Sorry, I don't know why I said October. Should start to. You won't feel stuck now. You won't feel overwhelmed anymore. You won't feel. Um, you'll feel the difference. You'll feel a change. Things will start to come around for you. Okay. Um, Oof. And yeah, it looks like you were working hard because Mars is in that sixth house. That sixth house is work, health, and daily routine. And what you were doing was you were working hard overtime, whether it was your daily routine and you were getting your bills in order, doing doctor's appointments, doing whatever needed to be done throughout the day, or whether you were working overtime and, you know, but it was a lot going on with your work, with your daily routine. Okay, you were probably stressing yourself out. Things were probably getting on your nerves because you were trying to do too much at once. Okay, it was a lot going on. You were trying to do too much. So, still trying to do much, but I see where you did try to take a break and just try to get yourself together. So it's going to be all right. It's going to work out. But pray about it. Pray about everything. Okay? You don't have to stress yourself out to get things done. You don't have to, because you're just putting a lot of probably extra work on yourself at this point, because Mars is the action planet, and it just makes you do, and it makes you impulsive and assertive and aggressive, and it's just you putting that stress on yourself. You want this done, you want to get it done, you need to get it done right away. Okay, I don't want anybody else to handle this. I'm going to handle this on my own, like and you were just taking all the responsibility, and it was just a lot on you. Okay, so you probably felt stressed, maybe even depressed at some point. Um, Not like deep depression or anything. Just, you just probably felt like you were the only one doing anything and you had to get it done. So, let me see. So I'm not going to do long ones, and I see I'm at 10 minutes already. So for you, the areas that you're probably feeling everything in is that third house, sixth house, ninth, and 12th. Third house is the communications, all about the communications. Sixth house is that daily routine and your work and health. And ninth house is that overall goal, the big picture. And the 12th house is things from the past. You're trying to free yourself from some past situation. You need the freedom. You need some independence. And see, 12th house is the past, private matters, service to others. Okay, it's a spiritual house. It's the last house in a cycle when you're trying to get yourself together, and you might need some time alone and everything. And it seems like with Uranus in that 12th house that you're trying to clear. You're just trying to, it's the awakener. It's sudden. It's unexpected. So there was some uncertainty around some things that you were around, something having to do with private matters or the past, and it was bringing some uncertainty towards you and how you were feeling, maybe. Okay, and you may have been. You're just trying to clear things up, basically, and rid yourself of whatever it is from the past, whatever issue or situation it is from the past. Okay. All right, and this is a good time for you to do some, maybe, or you may have already been doing it, some type of diet plan or exercise, or something to help relieve that stress that you're putting on yourself. But I say breathe and pray about it, pray about it, pray about it. All right, so thank you so much for watching. I say this in all my videos. I will continue to say it. This is strictly for entertainment purposes only. None of this is set in stone. And before all of this, I put God first in my life. So thank you so much for watching and have a blessed day.